1. If ICE comes to your home is your sanctuary, and ICE cannot enter without proper authorization. Knowing this is your first line of defense. Do not open the door. 1. Stay calm. Do not panic or rush to the door. 2. Ask for identification. Through a window or door, ask, "Who are you, and why are you here?" 3. Request a warrant. ICE must have a judicial warrant, signed by a judge, to enter your home. 3. Most of the time, they only have an administrative warrant, which does not grant them entry without your consent. Inspect the warrant. 1. Examine it without opening the door. Ask them to slide the warrant under the door or hold it up to a window. 2. Check for a judge's signature. If it's signed by an ICE officer and not a judge, it is not valid for home entry. 3. Verify your name and address. Ensure the warrant is specific to you and your home. Do not consent to entry if the warrant is invalid or non-existent. Clearly state. 1. I do not consent to your entry. 2. Please leave unless you have a valid warrant. Document everything. 1. Record the encounter. If it's safe, use your phone to record the interaction. 2. Take notes. Write down names, badge numbers, and what is said. 2. This information could be crucial later. 2. If ICE approaches you at workplace raids are designed to catch people off guard. If ICE shows up at your job, stay calm and remember your rights. Know your rights. 1. You do not have to speak. Exercise your right to remain silent. 1. You can say, "I am exercising my right to remain silent." 2. Ask for a warrant. ICE must have a judicial warrant to enter non-public areas of your workplace. 3. Do not sign anything. ICE may pressure you to sign documents, including voluntary departure orders. 3. Do not sign anything without speaking to a lawyer. Inform your employer if your employer is present. Remind them that they have the right to ask ICE for a warrant before allowing access to non-public areas. 3. If ICE stops you in a public space, ICE agents often conduct stops in places like bus stations, airports, and other public spaces. If approached, do not answer questions about your immigration status. 1. If asked where you were born or whether you are a U.S. citizen, you can refuse to answer. 2. Instead, say, "I am exercising my right to remain silent." Ask if you are free to leave if you are not under arrest. You can ask, "Am I free to go?" If the answer is yes, walk away calmly. Do not run or resist. Running or physically resisting can escalate the situation and lead to criminal charges. Carry a "Know Your Rights" card if you prefer not to speak. Hand the agent a card that states your rights, such as 1. I choose to remain silent and will not answer questions without a lawyer present. 4. If you are detained. If ICE detains you, what you do next is critical. Remain silent. You have the right to remain silent. Do not answer questions about your immigration status or sign any documents without consulting an attorney. Ask to speak with a lawyer. Clearly state, "I want to speak with my attorney." ICE is required to allow you to contact a lawyer, though they will not provide one for you. Contact your family and legal help. Memorize the phone numbers of trusted family members and your lawyer. If you are allowed to make a call, prioritize these contacts. Know your alien registration number. A number, this number, found on immigration documents, is crucial for your attorney to locate you in the detention system. 5. Preparing for the worst. A family plan. The best way to face an ICE encounter is to prepare in advance. Create an emergency plan. 1. Identify emergency contacts. Choose trusted individuals who can care for children, manage finances, or contact a lawyer if you are detained. 2. Assemble a go bag. Include copies of important documents, phone numbers, and money for legal fees. 3. Discuss plans with your family. Teach everyone in your household what to do if ICE arrives. Know your resources. 1. Immigrant rights organizations. Groups like RAICES, United We Dream, and local immigrant advocacy organizations can provide guidance and support. 2. Community networks. Many neighborhoods have rapid response teams trained to document ICE activity and support families. The importance of staying informed. ICE encounters are designed to intimidate, but knowledge is your power. By understanding your rights and preparing for potential scenarios, you can assert control in moments designed to disempower you. Turn the page, take control. Knowing what to do if ICE shows up is just the beginning. In the next section, we'll explore how to delay deportation through appeals, legal strategies, and advocacy. Every step you take is a step towards staying in the country you call home. Turn the page. Your journey to justice continues.